Today I'm looking at the Freewell 3x telephoto. Looks like they're jumping in on the super telephoto trend as well. So you've got Reflex, Sandmark, Newer, and a couple other brands I'm sure I'm forgetting, all with 3x telephotos, and now you've got Freewell. So this is the Freewell 3x telephoto and macro lens combo. It's a 17mm mount, and it's for the iPhone 16 and 17, I believe, although it should work on the 15 as well. I'll be using a 17 Pro Max in this video, but I just want to show a very quick unboxing of sorts. The lens is in here, of course, in a nice case, and then they also include the macro attachment. So let me get this out of the way. So look at the lens first. The pouch is thick. It feels pretty good. I wouldn't say it's great protection, but it's good enough, especially if you drop this in a bag. But the lens itself is very unique. I would say this is probably the most interesting looking of the lenses of this type. Narrow at the base and then wide at the lens part. And it feels very professional. It's well made and it's heavy. I don't know the weight yet, but I'll put it up on the screen. But it's not too heavy. It's got a back cap and it's got a magnetic front cap, which is nice. It doesn't have any type of filter thread on it though. And I don't know for sure if they have a magnetic type ND filter set for this, because their ND filters that I have don't work on a lens. It works on their case. And those are great, but I'm not sure about how to use it on the lens. I need to investigate that. But nonetheless, it is a nice setup in that regard. And then the macro attachment comes with it too, which is nice. And it actually is really solid as well. And I'm not sure the exact magnification. They call it a 300mm macro, but it too is magnetic and just fits on the other lens just like that. And now you've got not only a long telephoto, but a long range macro. It is nice because that way you don't have to get the camera right against it like you do with some macro lenses. This gives you a little bit of distance to get your macro shots. So I mentioned it's a 17mm mount, and I've got a 17mm mount case here. So you just put it on the telephoto and you screw it on. Now you're ready to shoot. Oh man, dog days of summer are here in Texas. It is a hot one, but I did go out to the lake and shoot some stuff, and I also shot some macro, but the macro I was shooting inside. This is the standard 100mm, no lens attached. And this is the standard 200mm, no lens attached. And just for comparison's sake, here's the standard 24mm on the iPhone 17 Pro Max. All right, this is the 4x, or so 300mm equivalent. And that's the 8x, so it's the 600mm equivalent. And here's a first-person shooter game. just for comparison's sake, here is the Freewell. It's 224 grams, and this is without any caps, no back cap and no front cap. Reflex, 309 grams, so yeah, quite a bit more. Sandmark, 178 grams. So Sandmark is definitely the lightest. These are all fairly hefty, fairly heavy lenses. The Reflex is by far the heaviest though, and the Freewell is sort of in between, a little bit more towards the Sandmark. So if you're looking for a lightweight lens, Sandmark is the best bet. The other two, again, are pretty bulky and heavy, but the Freewell is lighter. Overall, I think the Freewell lens looks really good. Clarity and the sharpness especially. The only thing I noticed is on some of those bright sky shots using the iPhone 100mm, I am seeing some subtle vignetting. On the 200mm, I'm not. But again, I'm only seeing it on those bright sky shots. On other sky shots, I don't. It's pretty subtle, but it is there. I also shot the no diving sign in my backyard like I always do when I'm testing lenses, and the text looks really good. So sharpness and clarity look good. Not seeing any chromatic aberration there either. So I think this Freewell is a good option for those looking for a 3x teleconverter for your iPhone tele, especially if you like that 17mm mount, which I do. It's universal. And I should note too, this lens is less expensive than the Reflex or the Sandmark. The newer is the cheapest, but I haven't personally tested that one, and there's mixed reviews online, although it's reportedly pretty good for the money. By the way, if you'd like to see a comparison between all the 3x teleconverter lenses I have, let me know in the comments. All the iPhone test footage in this video was shot in Apple Log 2 and color graded with my LUT packs. If you're interested in those, or the new Freewell lens, or any other gear I mentioned in this video, I have links in the description. Thanks for watching.